A dominant 6-0 win for the Yellowjacket men here today to close out the non-conference portion of your schedule. Garrett, talk about the team just clicking all over the place. A really nice result.
Yeah, we got 4 wins in a row right now under our belt here at home. Something that we really needed going into conference play this week. You know, everything's really starting to click with some of our new guys getting on the board. JD, Ian getting goals. Julian, Dragomir had a goal earlier this week, and then some of our returners are also finding their stride with Ricky getting a couple goals the past couple games. Julian, Toenges getting on the board, getting some assists. And then as well as our defense getting those shutouts when teams aren't scoring against you, it's hard to lose. So, yeah, I think we've been doing good all around.
Yeah, you just mentioned it. This is the 4th consecutive shutout for the Yellowjackets. When you're keeping the ball out of the net, how does that give you guys confidence? How does the team build on that with every single shutout you get?
You know, you just start to build that belief that you're not going to get scored on no matter what. And every game you start putting more emphasis on that and taking more pride in the fact that we're a team that's not easy to score on, and we want to make sure that we keep it that way going forward.
How do you keep this level up this week? 2 big games coming up, GNAC games. It's your first 2 conference games of the year. How do you keep this rolling?
I think it's just going to be important for us to keep the confidence going from these games and to keep the intensity going too. You know, we've come at all of our opponents with a lot of intensity, and that's been a big reason why we've been able to be so successful, and I think that's what's going to help us in these next couple of games as well.
6 goals, the highest total this season so far in a game for the Yellowjackets. Julian, everything was going right offensively. You had a big part in a lot of those goals. Talk about the offensive unit today.
Yeah, I think we connected really well today. I think it's getting better and better each game. And even though we scored 6 goals today, I think we could have scored way more. So there was still room to improve in front of the goal, but I'm happy that we scored the 6 goals and not just 1 or 2 today.
Talk about some of the new players. Of course, Ricardo had 2 goals, but Ian Bream finding the net. JD Houndstein scoring for his 3rd game in a row as a true freshman. Talk about those new guys fitting into the offense.
Yeah, I'm really happy for them. They do a great job when they come on the field, and especially JD's goal was a really good goal. I was impressed with that. Happy that I got the assist for that. And yeah, Ian as well with a goal. Could have probably scored 1 more, but they do a great job when they come on the field.
And talk about keeping this up. You guys have 4 straight shutouts. Your last 3 games, you won 3-0, 3-0, and now 6-0. What's the key to taking that a step further in GNAC?
Yeah, I think we feel really confident in our defense line. We don't allow too many shots on goal, and Joe did a great job again today. But especially last game, for me, he did a really good job coming in. His first game this year. So yeah, it was really good.
Very happy, obviously, with this team performance. There's not really anyone that I can single out because I think that every single eligible player saw the field today, including 2 of our keepers who got a combined shutout. Defense very strong, played hard in the back, didn't give anything away on set pieces, kept their shots limited to a minimum, and we created a lot on the other side of the field. Very happy for a couple of our younger players who got on the stat sheet with goals and assists. Obviously good for Ricardo Palomino's confidence to get 2 goals. But what I'm looking at here is not so much the individual statistics, but the team performance. Our first half was a little bit sloppy, but the second half we got after it like there was no tomorrow. We told the guys that we were going to play as if we were 1-0 down, and this is our field, and we need to get after it again, and we need to win this game. So that worked, and I'm very happy with the way they reacted.
Yeah, it was 1-0 at halftime. You come out and score 5 goals in the second half alone. Talk a little bit about Ricardo, the way he's been playing the last couple of games, just his work rate, his effort, even on the goals that he's not scoring or getting assist on. It seems like a lot of them are being created by his play.
His movement of the ball is getting better and better, just like it was at the beginning of last season. He got 2 goals today, which obviously helps, but it just seems that at the moment he's very tough to stop. Teams have to make a lot of fouls to stop him. He's getting his touches, he's creating opportunities for other people by his movement of the ball, and obviously because of his own superior technical ability. So very happy with his effort. But again, it's not just him. Julian Toenges had a fantastic game today. I think that J.D. Howenstein scored an absolute cracker at the end. So we have a couple of guys who had good games today. And if we keep playing at this level, and if we keep creating these opportunities, then, like I said, we're going to be tough to stop.
What does 4 straight shutouts say about the glue that holds your team together in the center of the field? Maybe guys who aren't necessarily scoring, but are creating for you, defending for you. Talk about those guys.
It took us a little while to find the right combination in the back. I think we have that now. What's also good from a coaching perspective, though, is the fact that the guys who are playing in the back, the defenders that are not starting the game, are making it very, very hard for us. They come into the game, they lift the level even. So, again, yes, the 5 players who are playing in the back are our goalkeeper and our 4 defenders obviously are to thank for that, but it's also the guys who are coming off the bench, the guys who are training very hard in practice, who are pushing our starters to new limits. So again, just like the goals that we scored, yes, we had some outstanding individual performances today, but it's a team effort in the back as well.